Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Promoted Sandra. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to cut and sew this sleeveless mazin dress with a waist belt. So you can go ahead and tie it, and you can also decide to loosen it, as you can see. So this mannequin is not doing justice to the gown because it's so cute. Though anyway, my dress is far bigger than the mannequin. If this is something you're interested in, then keep up watching, and please don't forget to like this video, comment on it, share it, and subscribe. This really helps my algorithm a lot. Without talking too much, let us dive into the tutorial. You are going to be needing about 2.5 yards or 3 yards for the making of this gown. So for me, I have about 3 yards here, but I'm not going to be using everything. I'm just going to fold some parts and keep the remaining one. So I've gone ahead to fold it into two. Just like I already said, I did not fold everything, as you can see on the table. After folding it into two, I will further go ahead and fold it into two again. When folding it, make sure this first folding, this one that I folded into two before, and this second folding, the wideness is not the same. Okay, this down part is wider than this upper part with about 1 inch. So this one here is going to be serving as the back, because I'm going to be adding zip to it. That is why I added that 1 inch for zipper allowance. After that, go ahead and iron your fabric. Then I'll go ahead and mark a straight line across my fabric like this. This line is going to be serving as the starting line. So the wideness I am using is the wideness of my ruler, or you can come down by 1 inch from the top of your fabric and mark a straight line for the shoulder. Then I'll place my tape at the middle here like this. I will mark the wideness of the neckline I want to use. So I mark 3.5 inches. If your neck is not too big, make use of 3 inches. Then for the depth, I'm going to mark 1.5 inches. Then I'll go ahead and connect the points together. This neckline is going to be serving for the back. Then to mark the front, I will place my tape at the center here like this. I will mark 4.5 inches for the depth. I don't want it to tighten my neck area, so I will connect the points together like this. I will go ahead and extend the back neckline to the back like this. Then after that, I'll place my tape on the shoulder line. I'm going to mark half of my shoulder measurement, but I'm going to minus ½ inch away from it. For example, if half of your shoulder measurement is 7 inches, minus ½ inch away from it, that is going to give you 6.5 inches. So go ahead and mark 6.5 inches. So whatever that is your shoulder measurement, minus half away from it and mark whatever you get. Okay, so that was what I did here. I will place my tape on the shoulder line. I will mark 1.5 inches downward for shoulder slope. Then I'll go ahead and connect it to the width of the neckline like this. After connecting the shoulder slope, I will place my tape on the shoulder line like this. I will mark my armhole depth. So go ahead and take your round armhole measurement, whatever you get, divide it by 2 and mark it. Okay, so after marking it, I will place my tape here like this and also mark whatever I mark on that part. Then I'll go ahead and connect the points together like this. I just want the line to be straight. Okay, then I'll place my tape on this line I just marked. This line is going to be serving as my chest line. I will mark whatever I mark on the shoulder. Then I'll go ahead and connect the points together like this. So after connecting it to the shoulder slope, I will place my tape on the armhole area. I will fold my tape into two. I will mark the midpoint. After marking the midpoint, I'll place my tape on that midpoint. I will go in by ½ inch. Once I'm done marking it, I will place my tape on the chest line. I will divide my bust measurement by 4. I will mark it. My bust measurement divided by 4 is 11. Then I'll go ahead and connect these 3 points together using my French curve like this. So after connecting it, this line I just marked is going to be serving as the front armhole. So to mark the back armhole, I'm going to place my French curve and connect from this midpoint to the chest line like this. Okay, from the straight line or the main line. So from that midpoint, just connect a curve to the chest line like this. This is the back armhole and this is the front armhole. So this line I am marking is my chest line, but it is not necessary. Don't mark it. I will place my tape on this point here on the chest line. I will add my ease and joining allowance. So I will add 1.5 inches for ease and joining allowance. After marking it, I will mark the full length of the first part of this gown. So I will place my tape on the shoulder. The full length of this gown is 40 inches. I'm going to minus 14 for the gather around the down part. So I'm going to be left with 26 inches. So I will place my tape on the shoulder and mark 26 inches. I will also mark it on this other side. This is how long I want my own gown to be, because I'm going to be wearing it to church. So for you, go ahead and make use of whatever measurement you want for yourself. So after marking it, I'll connect the points together. I will place my tape on this line I marked here. I will mark the wideness of the down part. So I mark 20 inches. So if you don't want yours to be too wide, you can mark 50 inches, 70 inches, or 80 inches. Then I'll go ahead and connect from the down to the chest line like this. After connecting it, I will place my tape at the side here. I will go up by 1 inch. So I'll mark a point there. Then I'll go ahead and make use of my straight ruler to connect like a slant line from anywhere. So that's 1 inch, just to give it a beautiful shape around the side. Then I'll connect it. After connecting it, I will cut it out just like as you can see me doing. When cutting the armhole, add ½ inch for joining allowance for the back. Then cut at the back armhole first. Around the shoulder, add ½ inch for joining allowance, and the neckline, add ½ inch for joining allowance. Then go ahead and cut it out like this. After cutting it out, I will just go ahead and remove the front and keep the back like this. I will rearrange it again and cut out the neckline of the front. When cutting out the neckline, add ½ inch for joining allowance. Then I'll go ahead and cut out the armhole as well, just like as you can see me doing. You can add ½ inch around the armhole for joining allowance. Then I'll go ahead and spread the front open. I will place the back on it like this and pin the shoulders together. So make sure the right side of the back is facing the right side of the front. I will place this other side of the back on it like this and pin the shoulders together. After pinning it, I'll go ahead and stitch it down with ½ inch. So I've gone ahead to stitch the shoulders together. Now the next thing I want to do is to pipe the neckline and also the armhole. There's a new method I saw. I posted it on my Facebook page. In case you've not seen it, go and watch it on Facebook, on how to turn the neckline of your dress and also the armhole neatly using like the bias formula. So if you don't want to use the method I'm about to show you, you can use whatever method you know how to use. So I've gone ahead to cut out a piece of fabric. The wideness is 2 inches. Then I went ahead to fold it into two like this and give it a very good press, as you can see. So after ironing it, I'm going to be using this to turn the armhole, the neckline, so I'm going to place it on it like this, right side facing each other. Then I'll go ahead and stitch it around from one end to the other. After stitching it, I'll also go ahead and stitch the neckline. So you can also go ahead and pin it down if you want to. As you can see, I've gone ahead to pin it down. I also went ahead to pin it on the neckline as well. We are going to be sewing this together. So right now, as you can see, I've gone ahead to place it on my machine. I will go ahead and sew it with ½ inch. Remember, it was ½ inch we added around the armhole and the neckline for joining allowance. So make sure you sew at that ½ inch. As you are sewing it, take your time to arrange your fabric. Can you see how I am arranging it? Make sure it is straight at all points. Make sure it is straight, like the part you want to sew. Make sure it is straight and sew it to the end. So once you're done sewing it to the end, go ahead and cut out the excess. Once you're done cutting out the excess, trim out 0.25 inch from your sewing, which is also known as ¼ inch. Trim it out like this. Once you are done trimming it out, then go ahead and turn the bias to the back part of your dress. Okay, turn it to the back like this. Then you are going to be stitching close to the edge of your bias like this. Just watch what I'm about to do. Place it on your machine like this and sew close to the edge. Can you see where I placed the needle on? You're going to be sewing close to the edge, and as you're sewing it, you'll be arranging it. You will pull the bias backwards so that it will not be showing at the front part of your dress. This method is a little bit time consuming, so you are going to have patience when doing this, and just take your time to do this neatly. If you know you're a beginner and you cannot do it, use the method that you know how to use best, okay? If you cannot use this method. So I've gone ahead to sew it. You can see how neat the armhole is. I wish you guys can really see it clearly. It is so neat, even the neckline. Now I'm going to place the back like this, right side facing each other, okay? Because I want to join it together and sew the zip on it. Just go ahead and place the back part right side facing each other. Then I'll go ahead and pin the zipper area down. After pinning it, I will mark 1 inch around the down part for zipper allowance that we added. I'll mark it around the neckline. Then I'll go ahead and connect the point together like this using my straight ruler. After connecting it, this is the zip I'm going to be using. It is very short, not too long, so I didn't know that I don't have the longer zip, so I'm going to place it on it and mark where the zip is going to stop. So after marking it like this, I will take this to the sewing machine and sew from there to the hem. Then once I'm done, I will sew this zip on it. So I've gone ahead to sew it. As you can see, after sewing it, I also went ahead to give it a very good press. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now is to join the sides together. So I'll go ahead and pin the sides like this and do the same thing for the other side. So I'm going to measure 1 inch like this around the armhole. Then I also mark 1 inch around the down parts. I'll go ahead and connect it together. So that 1 inch is for joining allowance. So after connecting it, I will do the same thing for the other side as well. Then I'll go ahead and stitch it down. I'll also go ahead and stitch down this other side. I've gone ahead to sew it. After I was done sewing it, I went ahead to iron it, as you can see. Now I'm going to lose this joining around the back open a little, so you can just lose it down with about 2 inches. So I'm done losing it. I'm going to place my tape at the edge here like this, like from the beginning. I'll go ahead and measure it around to the other side. Whatever you measure, write it down. So you're going to be cutting out ×2 of whatever you measure, okay, for the gather around the down part of the gown. So I've gone ahead to fold my extra fabric into 2, then I further went ahead to fold it into 2 again like this. Now I am going to place my tape at the top. Remember, it was 40 inches and minus for the gather, that is the length, right? So I'm going to be adding extra 2 inches to it for folding and hemming allowance. So I'll go ahead and mark 16 inches like this. I will mark it on this other side. After marking it, I'll connect the points together. Now from that line I just mark, I will measure what I have left. So from here to here is about 60 inches. Then I will just come to this other side and check if it's up to 60 inches. So this side is more down. I will just mark 16 and connect the points. Then I'll go ahead and cut it out like this. Just like as I already said, make sure whatever you're going to be cutting at is ×2 of what you have around the down part of your gown. So I'll go ahead and join the 2 pieces together, and what I have here is ×2 of what I have around the down part of my gown. So I took this to the market to weave the down part of the gown. So after weaving it, I will just go ahead and iron it. So go ahead and weave it. Then for the gather, I also went ahead to weave it. As you can see, I weaved the side, while for the down part I went ahead to fold it. Now I'm going to take this to the same machine and gather it. So before you start gathering it, you are going to come down with about 0.75 inch, which is known as 3/4 inch. So just come down, then don't just start gathering it from the start. You know, leave about 1 inch from the starting and start gathering it from after that 1 inch. Just gather it. Make sure you come down with about 0.75 inch. So as you can see, I've gone ahead to gather it. Can you see it? This is how it look like. So once you're done gathering it, measure it if it's wide enough to go around the hem of your gown. Now I am going to place this gather wrong side facing the right side of the fabric. So I'm going to be placing it at the top like this, right? So I will place it from the beginning. Remember I said from the beginning you should leave 1 inch. Don't start gathering it from the beginning. So I'm just going to start pinning it at the top. I will take it to the sewing machine and sew it round. So this is me sewing it. I'll just go ahead and take my time to arrange it. Sew it at the hemline of your gown, okay? Just sew it. So on my last tutorial, I told you guys to mark ½ inch round and sew through that ½ inch you mark. But this time, I'm not marking ½ inch. If you want to mark ½ inch round, you can go ahead and do that. So you can watch my previous tutorial to understand better if you want to. So I've gone ahead to sew it. After sewing it, I will turn it to the back like this. Now we take this to the sewing machine and stitch this remaining part to the end. So guys, after sewing it, this is the outcome. Once you are done sewing it, go ahead and iron it and also sew a waist belt for it. Okay, you're going to be needing it to tie it around the waistline of the dress. So if this tutorial was helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. This really helps my algorithm a lot. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.